What's up, all my Ewok Shovels, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl, and since it is the month of October, I still have the Rogue look going on. If you guys missed it, I did a whole video about my transformation into Rogue for my Halloween costume, and yes, I know, Halloween is still a ways away, but why dress up one day when you can dress up every single day of the month, right? So if you guys missed that and you guys want to go see like the in-depth transformation, that is where you go and watch it. I would be in full costume, but it is hot today where I live, so you know, can't do that too much. But anyways, let's get into the topic of this video, which is the one, the only Captain James T. Kirk, aka William Shatner, is going to outer space. So I have his tweets and this article pulled up, so let's go check it out. Alright, so I'm over on Twitter and I have William Shatner, aka Captain James T. Kirk's tweet pulled up, and this is what it says. So now I can say something. Yes, it's true. I'm going to be a rocket man. Sticking tongue out and laughing emoji. And so this is the tweet that he was retweeting from Blue Origin, and it says, two incredible and inspirational people will join the NS-18 crew. Actor William Shatner and Blue Origin's Vice President of Mission and Flight Operations, Audrey Powers. And then it goes at Audrey Powers. Now, if you actually guys go over to Blue Origin, because that was announced a day or two ago, and, or excuse me, it was announced yesterday. Mind fart right there. But so if you go over here, William Shatner actually did a video interview, so I'm going to play you a clip of this interview, and all of the tweets are going to be linked in the description of this video if you guys want to go watch the whole thing. I kind of just got the parts where he talks as compared to the news hosts. So without further ado, let's see what William Shatner has to say about this.
90-year-old icon.
And we are so excited to have our good friend Mr. Shatner joining us live. Okay, this is a big deal. I'm wondering, are you feeling scared? Are you happy you said yes, or are you having second thoughts?
All of those things, but I really said yes because I wanted to talk to you guys. It's the real reason for going up.
You don't have to go to space to do that.
Anytime. Open invite. Hey,
you know, please go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, how'd the whole thing come about? Did you call them or they call you?
No, they called me. You know, it's fine. It's all. I'm loving the idea of having the opportunity to go, and the reasons why I'm going and all that we can all speculate. But the going up there is something. Al, you deal with the weather all the time. Last night, there was a big electrical storm here in Los Angeles, and I stood outside on the balcony and felt the storm.
Just to quickly interject, he's not kidding about this storm, I swear. The freaking eye of the storm was right above my house. It was intense. Just to illustrate this, one woman on Twitter posted this, and I retweeted it because I'm like, yeah, I was in the middle of this last night. It was freaking intense. Actually, one of the telephone poles in one of my neighbor's houses actually caught on fire because it got struck by lightning. It was a freaking crazy night. It was beautiful all day, then all of a sudden the storm came out of nowhere. But anyways, let's get back to William Shatner.
We talk about space and what weightless conditions are and the enormity of the universe and the absolute jewel of a little thing we call the Earth by comparison. I'm going to feel this with the same enormity that I felt this electrical storm last night. I'm going to see the vastness of space and the extraordinary miracle of our Earth and how fragile it is compared to the forces at work in the universe. That's really what I'm looking for.
So Bill, you just recently turned 90. You still ride horses competitively. You do all this stuff. Are you physically ready? If there's anybody ready to do this, I think it's you. You're probably the youngest 90-year-old I know. What have you done? Have you done anything extra to get ready for this?
Prep work?
Yeah, I had some apple pie last night. I
That's about right.
It's gonna be some trip.
Well, I mean, what do you do? What do you do? What do the space guys do if they have to go to the bathroom?
You're about to find out.
Well, if
Well, it's
Kevin
only,
does
it's
it-
only 11 minutes, so I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, but I mean,
You never know.
when you're 90, 11 minutes can be a long time.
So there you have William Shatner's comment on the situation. Obviously, he seems excited about this. It's just another adventure in, you know, his incredible life's journey. And I'm one of those people that I've always wanted to go to space. I know it's a foreign concept for people nowadays that you can't relate to someone that doesn't look exactly like you and have the exact same, you know, background and ethnicity as you. But when I was a kid, that moment in Independence Day when Will Smith and Jeff Goldblum are going up and into outer space to go to the aliens' mothership and they're leaving the atmosphere, that moment where like Will Smith just stops and he's like, I've been waiting for this my entire life, as they leave Earth's atmosphere and enter space. And I was a little kid when I watched it and I was like, I want that too. Like, that is the top of my bucket list. I want to go into outer space. And so I know this is kind of controversial. People don't think that, you know, oh, well, rich people shouldn't go into outer space. They should use their money to help other people in the world. And it's like, okay, here's my thing. If you got all the money in the world, yes, I understand people, you know, yes, do your part to help others. But at the same time, it's like, if you worked really hard from like nothing and then you got to where you are, you should be allowed to enjoy what you work so hard for. And if you earned all that money and you want to go into outer space, you should have every right to spend your money how you choose. It's kind of like, you know, I mean, yeah, there's different types of parents out there, but it's like when you give a kid money on Christmas and it's like, oh, you should save it. It's like, yeah, you probably should save it. But what if that kid has been dreaming of a Turbo Man doll all year and they finally have the money to buy a Turbo Man doll and, you know, who knows, you could die tomorrow, right? And you wanted that Turbo Man doll your entire life, and it's like when you die, you can't take it with you. So there is that whole, at least for me, this is my own personal concept of, you know, should you save or, you know, enjoy what you have. I think I'm more of the type of person that you should save enough, you know, that's reasonable, but you should also enjoy your life while you still have it. And I've had some pretty tough years come up recently where it's like, yeah, when you do die, you can't take it with you. And so I think life experiences are gonna be, you know, some of the most important things that you have, because okay, maybe that pair of shoes you might forget in a week. Maybe that meal you're gonna remember the rest of your life. Heck, maybe that moment where you just went to, you know, a baseball game with your friends is gonna stick with you for the rest of your life and be, you know, one of the best moments in your entire life. So why should I dictate the way somebody else spends their money? If, you know, if somebody wants to go into outer space and they have the means to do it, then fucking do it. My concern here is that, you know, Captain Kirk and William Shatner is one of my heroes, so of course I'm worried about his safety, but if he wants to do it, then more freaking power to him. I think everyone should have the opportunity to go after and chase their dreams, and if he wants to go into outer space and he has the opportunity, then fucking do it. Then fucking go. I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, play the moral superiority act and be like, oh, well, no, he shouldn't go because they should spend the money on this and this and this and this and this. It's like, fucking go. Dude, you've lived an incredible life. If you want to go, then fucking go, right? Heck, if I got the opportunity, I would go in a heartbeat and not even think twice about it. Yes, sign me up for outer space. And I've been watching all of these documentaries now that have been coming out because there is that big controversy on, oh, should they waste money on outer space or do this, this, and this? And it's like, again, who are you to dictate the way somebody else spends their own money? I mean, are you coming up to, you know, different people's doors being like, you should do this, you should do that, you should do that? Maybe you are. Maybe you're one of those people. I don't know. Please do not knock on my door. I have a no soliciting sign on my door, so please go away. If you're one of those people, don't come to my house. You will not get a warm welcome from me. But you know, I've been watching all these documentaries, and the one about the 4 people that are going, and, you know, one that was a contest winner, the one guy that's like a billionaire, the other guy that's, you know, signed up because he donated to St. Jude's Hospital, and it's actually a big fundraising thing, and then the woman that survived cancer. It's incredible actually hearing their stories. I mean, the one woman that is an astronaut that's going up with the I'm blanking, of course, on the name. You guys can let me know in the comment section below. But she was talking about how her dad was one of the people that was, working with the astronauts when they went to the moon. And she's literally, a lunar landing baby because she was born, about 9 months after that event. So she came from that celebration. And it's actually really heartwarming going and listening to their stories. And she's an artist as well. And so, I don't know, I miss, watching documentaries about, back when the space waste was going on, and I'm like, gosh, we could have had, settlements on the moon and on Mars by now, and I maybe it's just me. You guys do not have to agree with me. You can disagree with me. That's completely fine. I am fascinated by space. Heck, I'm that Star Wars girl. I think that, interstellar life is important. I think, getting humans to the moon, getting humans to Mars, getting humans, even to asteroids, I think that's important to expand us as, the human race, because heck, Earth isn't going to be here forever. I know we got a few billion years left with this planet, but I mean, if we want to survive as a species, we need to keep moving forward, and we need to go out and visit other planets, other worlds. And I mean, maybe that's just me because I'm the sci-fi fanatic, but I think it's a great idea. And I hope it's safe. I hope nothing goes wrong. And, I'm happy for William Shatner. But anyways, I kind of rambled at this point, but I tend to do that a lot. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section below. If you like this video, go ahead and smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. And until next time, everyone, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really gonna need it. Bye, everyone. Once again, thank you so much, everyone, for watching my channel and my content. And if you would like to support me further, go ahead and check out my Etsy, The Art of Anna, TSWG, where I sell prints of my original oil paintings and drawings. I have a variety of characters, from landscapes to horror villains to Star Wars characters, DC and Marvel. So go check that out, and everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you.